So I just got a tweet from Harvey Levin, the executive producer of TMZ.com, basically saying that Conan O'Brien basically takes the NBC settlement, he leaves The Tonight Show, and it's also been reported that Jay Leno just inked a deal for an hour-long Tonight Show, and is going to take the reins of The Tonight Show again. And you guys, like, I got to tell you, like, I enjoyed Conan. I enjoyed him on, late night after he followed Jay, and he worked for so long to work his way up from late night to The Tonight Show. And of course, this all goes back to 2005, when back in 2005, Jay Leno announced he would be stepping down as host of The Tonight Show. And in 2009, Conan would be taking over. So it was a real big deal. Conan was like, followed Jay every night for so long. So for him to be in that spot as host of The Tonight Show, it was like he worked his way there. And I used to watch Conan when he used to do the "In the year 2000, in the year 2000" with Andy Richter, and it was great, and Conan's very entertaining. What everybody's saying they think happened is they're saying that pretty much NBC was like, look, the Tonight Show ratings are down with Conan at 11:35, so basically, knowing that if they moved Conan to 12:05, like, they knew that Conan would probably, leave The Tonight Show, and that was probably their way of doing that so they can get Jay Leno back in. Which, Jay Leno's awesome, you guys. I've seen Jay Leno live 3 times in Burbank, and I've gone to the taping. He's great. He's entertaining. He is really funny, and I like both of these guys. I just think that pretty much, Jay had his time. I'm really glad Jay's coming back, but I'm really disappointed to see all that time Conan put in working towards The Tonight Show is for nothing, because he did a huge show when he moved to L.A., where he acted like he ran across the country and literally ran from New York to L.A. But I'm glad to see Jay Leno back. And, basically, once again, NBC is asking Conan not to trash the network when he leaves to wherever he goes. There's a lot of speculation. A lot of different news outlets are reporting that he's going over to Fox and doing like a show on Fox. I mean, wherever Conan goes, he's going to have a following. I kind of just wish he stayed with NBC, but he doesn't want to be the second fiddle. I think prior to the whole Conan Jay thing, I think that Jay Leno and Conan were pretty good colleagues and might have even been friends, because Conan might have looked up to Jay Leno, who followed Johnny Carson, because, Conan knew one day he was going to take that seat. And he even moved from New York to L.A. just for the job of hosting The Tonight Show. Leave your comments below, guys, about the situation. Vlog number 16 right here. I got to apologize to you for getting so behind. I was 2 days behind. I'm uploading 14 now. 13 went up early in the AM this morning. 15's going up in a couple of hours, and 16 will be up probably early tomorrow morning on Sunday. Callie, what's up? It's your time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Callie Cam. Callie Cam. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it, Callie. Come get it. Callie, guys. Callie is a star. Also, a special shout out to a guy. It was his birthday the other day on YouTube, and I want to give a shout out in this video to I Shat on You. No, this is not the real I Shat on You, guys. This is just remnants of him. He hangs on my wall, right below my YouTube sign. Shat, happy birthday, you guys. Special shout out for this daily vlog. His link's in the sidebar. All of you guys, if you're not subscribed to the guy who wears this mask, because I've never worn it, and I will never wear it, you must subscribe to the man, the man of the hour, guys. And it was his birthday, so go over there and tell him Howie Reporting Live sent you from Howie Reporting Live, and of course right here on our vlog channel, Howie Uncut. You guys, how do you make popcorn? Leave a comment below. Tell me how you make popcorn. You make it in the microwave most likely, or you do the Jiffy Pop. But let me take you guys back to old school popcorn making. We're going to take you back old school. Flip the light on right there. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to have our little timer clocks. We don't really need those right now. Here's what you need to do. You need to, first of all, grab a pot. Okay, just about this big. Okay, grab a pot. You're going to turn on your oven. I'm going to put it on about like 7 right now, okay? Here's the ingredients you're going to need to make the popcorn in this like pot or kettle or whatnot. You're going to need some olive oil, some vegetable oil, canola oil. Okay, you're going to take the oil and you're going to pour it in the bottom of the pot. Okay, so you line the bottom of the pot. So it's a thin layer and you want to move it around and make sure that it gets around your pot right there, okay? Then what you want to do, and first of all, you really don't want to put it on the you really don't want to put it on there yet until, because it'll start splatting everywhere until it heat, before it heats up. So what you want to do is you want to grab, I'm not plugging Orville Redenbacher, but I love Orville Redenbacher's popcorn. This guy is like the man behind the popcorn, which came from Valparaiso, Indiana. You take some Orville Redenbacher, okay? You twist open the top. You line the bottom of the pot with a layer of kernels, probably like a thin layer around the entire bottom. Depends on how much popcorn you want. You might not want to eat a lot. You might want a little bit, but I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to line the bottom just like that. And you don't want to have extra kernels, so the more kernels you put in, it creates a lot of extra, and you want to make sure every popcorn kernel pops. So basically, you do that. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt in there, or maybe I'll wait for the salt after. And then you take make sure they move around. You take the kettle or the pot, you put it on the stove. Okay, guys. I don't have the lid right now because it's I still haven't found it after moving to this apartment loft right here. You want to cover it because the last thing you want are kernels flying everywhere. So I'll use this spaghetti strainer to cover it for now. Okay. I'm going to move my heat up to about an 8 and watch what happens, guys. There it is. I don't even know if you guys can peek through here, through the holes in the strainer, and see the action going on in there. This is great for like a date night. You bring a girl over, make popcorn together, watch a movie on DVD, and you and her can together, you can make this as like an activity that you can do with her, Trust me, guys, at least if you haven't made popcorn this way, do it at home, give it a shot. It's a great time. I think it's pretty done. What I'll do is I'll let the corn continue to pop, just so every kernel is, doesn't go to waste. The kernels don't go to waste, rather, and I want to make sure everything is popped. So you can sort of tell when it's done as it slows down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it off there right now. Turn off the stove and watch this. Hold on. It's going to be a challenge. I can sort of smell it might be burning a tad bit. And I take my pot with my bowl, in this case my strainer. Wow. And I flip it over just like that. Got a little bit of burnage on the bottom, a little bit. Usually, guys, you got to use like a real lid. Whoa. A little burnt, just a little bit. Take your pot, put it in the sink, wash it out. Oh yeah, well, a little bit more than a little burned, just a little bit, I'll end up throwing out the pieces that are burned. Sometimes when it's burned a little bit. I'll throw that one out. Yeah, that's why it's good that you add enough oil too, guys. If you don't add enough oil, then you can't, you don't want it to burn on the stove. But the good news is I get points for effort. Sprinkle in some salt. Should be enough. That's it, guys. Taking this popcorn upstairs. Got to finish editing a vlog from yesterday. Bon appetit!